If you're not confident wearing colour, I've got 5 super simple tips to help you get started. Wearing colour can feel really challenging. There's something so easy about navy and grey and black that it can get really easy to get stuck in that rut and not turn to the bolder, brighter colours that can give us that dopamine dressing hit and really make you feel better, feel more confident and more alive. But if you want to get started, I've got 5 really simple steps that will help you add a little bit of colour into your wardrobe without feeling like you're going over the top or feeling a bit clownish or kind of standing out too much. First up, think about your colour palette. So think about the neutrals that you have in your wardrobe. If, like me, your wardrobe is full of warm, rich tones, maybe you've got chocolate browns, you've got camels, you've got creams, those kind of colours, then for me, adding warm, rich colour pops is the way forward. So something like a gorgeous, rich mustard shade is going to make for a much better colour pop than really zingy, kind of too electric purple. Likewise, I could go for like a really deep, gorgeous red. It's got that same intensity, that depth, that kind of slight golden undertone. Whereas something really cool toned, like a pale blue, just feels jarring and out of keeping with the colours that I've already got in my wardrobe. Work with the neutrals you've already got in your wardrobe and just add a little splash of brightness. So let's say again, you've got those tan, those brown tones, just add that little splash of colour. It can be an underneath layer, it could be something like a camisole or a layering piece. You only need a little bit of that colour showing to give you a bit of a zing, a bit of the energy that you get in an all neutral outfit. Tip 2, add a colour pop. So again, you can base your colour pop around your neutrals, but you only need a tiny flash of it showing. So you can see here actually, by the time we've built a full outfit, we've got the jacket on, you've got a tank on, all you get is that little splash of colour, but that's all it needs to bring that freshness, that brightness to your outfit in a really easy, accessible way. Likewise, pairing with something like a shirt over the top, again, you've got that splash of colour underneath. It's bringing that lift and zing. Layering pieces are a great place to start when you're thinking about a colour pop because you don't need, it doesn't need to be the whole top half of your outfit or bottom half of your outfit. It can just be peeking out. Just think colour pop. Third rule, think accessories. Accessories can be a really good way to bring, again, those pops of colour into your outfit. So again, looking at the kind of colours I wear, the creams and the browns, going for a colour that harmonises, but using accessories to bring it into the outfit. And having matching accessories can actually help it feel more accessible and also make your finished outfit feel more pulled together. You can see I've done the same here with really matchy bag and belt, but actually works so well. You can really imagine those accessories just bringing that extra lift to a simple jeans and a cream sweater sort of outfit. Tip number 4, we're getting a little bit bolder with colour, but the key, if you want to wear more colour top to toe, is to stick to the same colour family. So you can see here, this whole outfit, the suit and the top, are all in that same family of teal. So although we're starting to go quite bold with our colour, feeling a little bit braver, it feels much more accessible because there's only one colour you've got to wear in your outfit. Particularly if you keep things like shoes and accessories really neutral, it's a really accessible way to start to get into a kind of bigger hit of that colourful dopamine dressing. And last up, if you're still feeling really nervous about adding colour, print is your secret solution. So adding a splash of print can be a really good way to pull in both the neutrals and the bright without it kind of feeling over the top. So in something like a stripe, you've got the neutral in the stripe with just that little splash of colour. Or in a print scarf, it's got that blend of neutrals and brights, which means that you the brights are there, but they don't feel overwhelming as part of the outfit. It's a really super accessible way to start to tap into colour if you really just want to dip a toe in. You'll see that all the pieces I've shown here actually stick to that number 1 rule, and I think it's the most important one, which is stick to your colour palette. Build on the neutrals you've already got in your wardrobe. If, like me, you've got those rich, warm, earthy tones, then things like mustard and tomato red and olive green are going to work really well as colour pops. But if your wardrobe is full of black and white and high contrast, then going for kind of zingier, more jewel bright shades is going to work really well. If you don't know what the undertone of your wardrobe is, you don't know which kind of colours you should be pairing with it, then you can find a link to our colour profile tool in the description below, where you can also find links to all the products I've shown.